Natural resources belong to a country's citizens, but too often communities are not seeing the benefits. When the identities of those who benefit from oil, gas and mining are hidden, wealth from these activities can be diverted by corruption and mismanagement. This means less public funding for priorities such as healthcare and education, stifling opportunity and development. Knowing the true owners of extractive companies is key to solving this problem and ensuring citizens benefit from their country's natural resources. That's why EITI and open ownership are unlocking the benefits of ownership transparency.
The lack of transparency about company owners in the extractive sector in Nigeria has been very problematic. That's why you have issues around illicit financial flows.
Opening Extractives aims to make it much harder for anonymous companies to be used to mismanage the extractive sector. Closing this channel for corruption can contribute to development and help ensure that citizens benefit from their country's natural resources.
The Philippines is a resource-rich country, and much is to be gained in ensuring good governance, accountability, and transparency in the management of our resources. Identifying the real owners of companies help prevent money laundering and other illicit financial activities.
Opening Extractives will support over 10 countries. It will help governments make reforms which will disclose the identities of those who own and control extractive companies. The programme will work with stakeholders to support them to use beneficial ownership data. Citizens, governments and companies will use this data to improve how natural resources are governed. What we find will be shared worldwide to advance beneficial ownership transparency in natural resources and beyond.
I want to look at what revenues they are getting, what taxes they are paying. I want to look at the laws governing the sector and how they have been complying with that.
If we can find who is the ownership, we can make better cases to the judges. Working in these elements to fight political corruption in a very important sector of my country, that is the energy companies.
Beneficial ownership register being publicly available to the people would help to reduce conflicts, will help to increase revenue that government is going to take.
The country's natural resources ultimately belong to the people, and it is the right of every citizen to be informed of who actually benefits in the extraction and utilization of these resources. We are optimistic that the program could help us maximize beneficial ownership information in improving revenue and natural resource management.
We are at a tipping point, and now is the time to act. As countries around the world face the challenge of climate change and the economic impact of COVID-19, sustainable governance of natural resources is essential. A solution can only be achieved if governments, industry, civil society and communities work together. By unlocking the benefits of ownership data, Opening Extractives ultimately aims to improve the lives of millions of people in resource-rich countries.